Hey, welcome back to the Useless Ideas podcast. My name is Curtis Smith, and beside me, as always, Matt Churchill. So, bit more in our little bit of bonus content, interviews, sort of a get to know you type of video. So, first of all, I guess we'll say, what is it that you do on the podcast and the channel?
I am a co-host along with the boy Hugh.
The boy.
And then I also help decide what we're doing for said episode, help pick topics, this, that, and the other thing, essentially.
Just all the things, yeah. Like we sort of run everything. And outside of the podcast, what do you get up to?
I'm quite a lazy boy. I'm quite a lazy boy.
That's an understatement, yeah.
I work at a local grocery store. I also like to play a lot of League of Legends in my off time, which isn't really a job, but that's what I do, kind of. I mean.
Yeah.
Not that good at it. Bronze 2 or whatever. That's a little too personal.
It's just because you're upset that you're terrible at League. Not that I actually ever play for as much
like
as you bitch at me. No, I know.
But yeah, I also like to watch sports and stuff. So.
Lots of sports. Opinion on the first few episodes of the podcast?
Except for like the small blunder at the end of episode 2.
Oh yeah, the audio cutting out or whatever.
I think it's been doing fairly well. I think the compliments, they were compliments, but I mean the little bit of feedback that I've gotten on them, Red and Hood, I were all good. So
good. Yeah, no, it's been.
Yeah.
Like you're. Okay. So, where were you raised? What was that? What was the childhood like?
Well, the childhood was kind of, for lack of a better term, I guess, physically painful, emotionally perfectly fine. Meaning that I had a decent amount of injuries.
Yeah.
Not the most in the world, but I still have my fair share. Couple concussions, couple broken collarbones, same one both time.
Yeah.
Split my head open once,
Ooh.
but
bad times. Bad times.
But other than that, I think it was fairly well. Moved a decent bit. I was born in a neighboring town to where we are now in Guelph, Ontario. But after about a year and a half, I moved to Halifax. I lived there for about 8-9 years. Moved then back to Guelph. Lived with my grandparents for about 9 months. And then I moved to Kitchener, and then I moved to Kitchener again because moved within a city because stuff. But yeah, my parents were nice people. They never really forced any point of view on me, which is I'm grateful for. But at the same time, I have a very similar point of view to my father, which I guess he didn't teach it to me. I guess he just kind of rubbed it off on me. Phrasing.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about it.
Phrasing.
Yeah, that's a real bad one.
I copied my point of view from him, although it is slightly different.
That's much better than your dad rubbing it off on you. Oh man, that's not good. That could get him in trouble.
But yeah,
we don't need that.
I was personally raised to kind of. Not raised to believe this, but I ended up believing it anyways. But I'm quite a liberal person, I'd like to think. I am a Leafs fan, first and foremost.
That's more important.
That's the important thing.
That's your personality trait.
Yeah, just describe yourself.
Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, exactly. No, speaking of which, describe yourself, Matt.
Liberal, Leafs fan, Canadian. All around decent guy, I'd like to assume. I'd like to assume.
No, I mean, sure, buddy. Whatever you say. No, I'm just kidding. So I guess final thoughts to wrap up the interview and the video.
Final thoughts would be kind of like, I hope this continues to do well.
Yeah.
In terms of like actual doing of said podcast. Hopefully we get very little days off in terms of this. In terms of like not skipping
Oh yeah, yeah. For the most part, we're gonna do everything we can to make sure that we're extremely consistent and not gonna miss any weeks. But
no promises.
yeah, eventually, like inevitably, there will be times where that happens for whatever reason may come up.
And even still, there might be a way to actually do it. Maybe like let's say
we may not always be able to sit in the same spot,
or for whatever reason, let's say we might need to do, well, not need to, but we might end up every now and then to be doing like just a one-person podcast. Like say for whatever reason I am out of town for like the weekend, and you can just come.
Yeah, just record and do whatever we got to do. But yeah, no, we're gonna do our best to make sure that it's consistent, and just sometimes things will change. You never know where we end up, what that may look like. But yeah.
Before doing my final thoughts, actually, just one thing I kind of need to get off my chest a little bit is that I'd like to apologize for the past episodes and any future episodes in which I seem to be talking too fast, seem to trying to butt in on things or anything. So I'd like to just apologize for anything that has happened or will happen in terms of me talking.
Just general disclaimer, I'm sorry for every time that I open my mouth. I know that it's problematic, so
Just tell me the frogs here.
Yeah. Oh God, stop with the Alex You've been on this for the last week, and now both of these videos you've brought up Alex Jones. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this this little bonus video, and yeah, so we'll see you guys, I guess, this week for episode 3.
See you next time. Bye bye.